Some of the best guys that I've hired are the guys or have been the guys who don't work well in the teams. I mean, even now I have some of those. They are brilliant, but the moment you put them with someone else, if that guy wants to leave or this guy will leave. See, for every hire, I have followed a set of, I would say, characteristics that I look for. Of course, first is the hard skills, especially for hiring tech team members. They need to possess the necessary skills needed for that technology stack, software, hardware. I have hired across front end, back end, full stack, database, this chip designers, board designers, all kinds of people I've hired in my life. So the hard skills obviously are important. The next thing I would suggest looking for is how well they are able to work in a team. Now it sounds very cliched. Some of the best guys that I've hired are the guys or have been the guys who don't work well in the teams. I mean, even now I have some of those. They are brilliant, but the moment you put them with someone else, if that guy wants to leave or this guy will leave. So for those kind of guys, you may find those guys and I will hire them because they are brilliant. They are the next Steve Jobs or Einstein kind of people. I'm taking those big names because they may not be there. They may be 10% of those kind of abilities, but still they're that kind. They have chip on their shoulder and they deserve that chip to say so. I think these kind of guys need to be handled. They can have to be kept isolated from everybody else, and you give them skunk works, give them certain projects that they really excel in. But for the rest of the team, you need to make sure they gel well and they don't bother him or her, that person or those set of people, and they realize what they are supposed to deliver. I have seen some of the best tech teams always have a mad scientist, mad doctor, or a mad engineer who's on the side, and rest of the team which is delivering, which is like a software delivery engine, software delivery machine in a way, which is this guy is coming up with ideas and this team is delivering software delivery machine in a very automated fashion, in a very predictable fashion. So for a build this team, you need to make sure that the people have good teamwork, good collaboration abilities, and they can be trusted. Trusted meaning, people, they say that people don't work for companies, people work for people. So someone else would want to work with them if the front end, back end, these guys are able to not just pointing fingers at each other. And I have also hired in my life people who were not good as a mad scientist I mentioned, but behaved like the mad scientist. Fire them right away. They are not worth their salt, as they say, right? So fire them. You to have that kind of, I would say, specialized treatment, you need to have that kind of expertise or skill.